Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. So today I have the WPL D12. This is the 1/10 scale, and you can see what a difference between this and the smaller one. When I go inside, I'll probably do a little comparison. Okay guys, so the big difference in the size, you can see right there. The 1/16 scale will fit pretty much in the box of the 1/10 scale. I put them side by side. This is little Hunter's. I just gave it to him now for his gift, and I brought it up to put some batteries in the transmitter. The big difference between them is the rear end. You can see this has sort of a suspension in it. There are springs, if you can see those. Same front wishbone suspension, just smaller. I'll turn this one over and show you guys. See the difference? We have actual axle in this one with the leaf spring suspension, and this one has springs. See? It's like a full built rear end with the motor built right into the rear end. The motor in this one is right up under here, and we have a servo up under here too, but there is a proportional servo in here too, a micro servo. But that's it. That's the main difference between the trucks. And the transmitters, this is the 1/10 scale transmitter, and this is the 1/16 scale. They are similar, but different in size. Sorry guys. You see they both have a switch to adjust your trim on your steering, and we only have a throttle rate on this one. So we have a throttle rate and a steering rate on the 1/10 scale, and only a throttle rate on the 1/16 scale. Comparison and show you the actual size difference. So this one is pretty much the same as the first one, but well, in the front anyway, we have that wishbone suspension. The rear, we actually have the metal spring type, and a real axle in the back, as in other WPL models. So let's get this little thing on the ground, turn it on. See, we have front working headlights, just as we do in the other model. Let's turn our transmitter on. So we have steering rate, I forget what this one is, T rate, throttle rate. And then we have our, we can adjust the steering if it's veering off left or right. So okay, just before I start this, a little bit about it. It's 2.4 gigahertz, 25-minute runtime. This has a 260 brushed motor as opposed to the 1/16 scale, which only has a 130. 50-meter range, guys, but I'm sure we'll get more than that. I drove it the other day, and I made it down past my mother's place, which is down on the corner down there. And the little 1/16 scale wouldn't make it that far. The battery is a 3.7 volt, 500 milliamp. The truck weighs 931 grams, and it says it will climb a 45-degree angle, which I'm not quite sure on that. And give me one sec, guys. I just have to zip my coat up here, as it is really, really cold. Okay. So give it some throttle. It's fully proportional throttle and steering. Now it's not going to make all the hills here in the yard because it's only two-wheel drive, right? And it's pretty quick too. I don't think it'll make this hill. Yeah, see? Barely. It made it, but barely. I couldn't make it the other day when it was softer, but the ground's frozen now. See, I'm getting stuck here. Okay, so we will take it out on the road where you guys will have a much better view of this truck and how it performs. Now, it's more of a drift truck than a crawler, but there are guys that turn theirs into crawlers, and I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. There's full speed, guys. And very tight turn radius, just as in the small one. I just want to see here if I'm getting this on camera. And yeah, we're okay. So I'll show you guys what the range is. I'm standing at the very bottom of my driveway. Now the last one I made it right to about there, guys, and it disconnected on me. This one you can see I'm going much further. Still full control. Still full control. That's got to be 50 meters there. See if I can get back here before this car gets up to me. I'm not going to make it. So hopefully he sees it and doesn't run it over on me. Okay, not bad. So full turn, it will probably tip going full speed. Oh, it did the other day on me. Yeah, just like that. And I knocked the mirror off. So let's fix that right quick here. Pop that mirror back on. They just clip into place. Like so. I don't have a full charge in the battery, guys. So we're not going to get the 25-minute runtime here. I just wanted to get out and get this review done. And I drove this the other night. I would have had the video up then, but it was too dark out. There's full speed. So I highly recommend picking this up. These are a blast, even better than the 1/16 scale, and highly upgradable, as you'll see what I do to this one eventually. Like I said, guys, I'm going to turn this into a crawler, and it'll be sort of like a monster truck when I'm finished of it. Now, it's only 2-wheel drive now. It'll be a 4-wheel drive when I do modify it. High turn radius. Check that out. I love it. This is one of my favorites. I've got 3 really good trucks so far, and this is one. I may actually pick a second one of these up, guys. You can get this in a few different colors, as in blue, yellow, green, silver, and this kind of tan color. But some places ask a high dollar for these. I paid, I think it was 50 or 50 some dollars for this truck. And some stores on AliExpress ask up to $120 or $130, depending on what kit you buy, because you can get all different ones of this. Some come with a body kit to make it look like a lowered street racer. There's all kinds of them on there, guys, but they are very highly popular. And I certainly see why they're so popular, because they are a great little RC. But you can get this for around the $30 range if you find a sale on. Because when I bought my little buddy Hunter's, his 1/16 scale, they did have this at the time for around that price. And I kind of kicked my butt for not purchasing it that day. Oh, I did a little burnout. hit reverse as it's going forward, and it brakes. See? Cool. Around and around we go, guys. Doing donuts. And it does donuts. Almost tipped. There we go. And it knocked the mirror off again. So we'll give it another little run here, and I'm going in the house, guys. It's really, really cold out here. You can actually fit a figure in this one. So that's another cool thing. It's pretty detailed in the cab. I'll show you guys once I stop here again. Go over the bumps so you can drive this very slow. As I said, it's proportional. Steering and throttle, both proportional. Okay, I had enough. You can probably hear that wind blowing. So there you go, a closer look up in the cab. You can see inside there. Things I had to put on when I got this were the mirrors. I don't think I had to put the wipers on, no. This back rack and the signals, but there are no lights behind these. I do have a kit ordered to put lights there, signal lights, and you guys will see that when I upgrade it. But awesome little rig, guys. I'm going to eventually buy a metal kit for this, so it'll have metal axles. But as I said, I'm turning it to a four-wheel drive, so all of this gear will go. Even the frame, I'll have to change that out. But like I said, highly, highly recommend this. It's an awesome little rig. One of the best I own. Very fun to drive. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, leave a comment, share the video. Make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss our videos. And peace out. We'll catch you in the next one.